4, South Point. Let's welcome number 8. Number 12, Marissa Short. Number 21, Erica Duty. Number 25, Abby Hanna. Number 44, Kiana Conwell. Number 23, Sylvia Griffin. And now for their starting lineup. Batting first, playing center field, number 24, Abby Winkler. Catching, number 5, Emily Powell. Pitching, number 1, Lexi Smith. Playing shortstop, number 10, Haley Rollins. At third base, number 14, Haley Powell. At second base, number 32, Leah Lawson. In left field, number 7, Sophie Morrison. In right field, number 22, Charlie Duncan. And at first base, number 14, Lakin Atkins. The head coach is Tanner Heberlin. Coaches Mark Winkler and Steve McQueen Bays. And now for your Lady Devils. Let's get your hands together for number 30, Jacqueline Holmes. Number 20, Grace Hall. Number 2, Kinsey Moore. Our senior, number 21, Lauren Lester. Number 24, Lauren Gross. Number 20, Riley Cook. Number 7, Hannah Blaine. Number 6, Allie Hartman. And number 3, Shelby Watkins. Our starting lineup, leading off, playing shortstop, number 18, Annalie Miller. Our DP, number 23, Alexis Maynard. Behind the plate, number 4, Emma Eisen. In left field, number 8, Cassie Fultz. At first base, number 11, Sarah Heineman. In the circle, number 15, Haven Lane. In right field, number 1, Katie Gullet. At the hot corner, number 9, Michaela Fraley. At second base, number 5, Cameron Ratliff. And in center field, number 10, Madison Darnell. Our manager, Lee Willer, coaching staff, TJ Maynard, Kristen Mays, Steve Moore, and C.D. Stiltner. Let's play ball, ladies.
Welcome everybody to greenitbeacon.com and Lady Red Devils softball back here at Russell High School on a beautiful evening here as your Lady Devils have already played a couple games earlier today and they're getting set to take on the Pointers of South Point, Ohio. Red Devils have got Haven Lane starting in the circle today. Yesterday evening they took on the Lady Bulldogs of Lawrence County and lost that one as a heartbreaker in the 9th inning, 3-2, as they were doubled up at second base for the final out and their last time at bat. Russell took a couple chances on base running yesterday, trying to make some action happen, create some plays, and got caught at the plate a couple times and come back to haunt them in the end, but you can't blame them for trying. So we'll see if they have some better luck here this afternoon taking on the Pointers as we get set for action here at Russell High School.
Number 24, Abby Winkler.
Abby Winkler set to set off for the Pointers, center fielder. Got Emma Eisen doing the catching duties tonight for the Lady Devils. First pitch called ball 1. Here's your pitch. Strike 1. Winkler kind of indicated she was going to give a slap hit. Decided not to swing on that one. 1-1's your count. Here's your pitch. High and inside, ball 2. Wind up. Called ball 3 low. 3 balls and a strikes now you count. Haven's delivers the pitch, swung on, out of play, strike two. We'll hope that the Lady Devils have a little more success than what our beloved Cincinnati Reds had today, as they drop one to the St. Louis Cardinals. So there's a slap hit, finds a hole out to left field. That'll be a base hit for Abby Winkler to begin the top of the first here for the South Point Pointers.
Now batting number 5, Emily Powell.
Catcher Emily Powell coming at the bat now for South Point. One on, nobody out. Top of the first, no score. Lane delivers, pops her back, strike one. Ison gets the dirt out of her catcher's mask, gets reset. Lane set the pitch now, gets her signs. Delivery, squares around the bunt, lays it down the third base line, foul. Takes our count to no balls, 2 strikes now. Second batter of the inning. Powell also doing the catching duties for South Point today. That's Emily Powell. We've got 2 Powells in the lineup, Emily and Haley for South Point. There's called strike 3. One away, runner on first. That should bring Lexi Smith, the pitcher for South Point.
Lexi Smith.
She sets in. Lane gets her signs from Ison. Here's you wind up your pitch. Strike on the corner. A little breezy here this afternoon out here in center field. Swung on, hit back to the shortstop. Flipped for the double play, got 1. No chance at 2. Two down now here in the South Point top of the first. Runner on first as Smith will reach on the fielder's choice. Anna Lee Miller flipped that one over to Ratliff for the easy out. Swung on, hit mid right field, and makes the play. So that'll do it here in the top half of the first for the South Point Pointers. Leave one on, no runs scored. You're watching Red Devils softball on the greenitbeacon.com.
Stoltz Pharmacy is now offering patients compounding for their prescription needs. Stoltz Pharmacy is the only pharmacy in the area that is PCCA certified. We can provide you with hormone replacement, neuropathy creams, scar creams, pediatric prescriptions, and we can even help you with your veterinarian needs. If you have any questions, please call 606-834-1052. That's 834-1052. Stoltz Pharmacy in Greenup, Flatwoods, and Wheelersburg. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stoltz Pharmacy.
Visit the Sungate Alpaca Company to experience the vibrant cultural heritage of South America and discover the extraordinary luxury fabric called alpaca. Wrap yourself in a stylish alpaca scarf. Transform your living room by adding texture and color with a hand-loomed alpaca throw blanket, and add a little extra warmth and cozy fashion with an alpaca hat and matching gloves. Visit sungatealpaca.com for all your alpaca needs. Find us on Facebook for special deals and inventory updates. Shop Sungate Alpaca.
Welcome back to Russell High School here. We head into the bottom half of the first inning. No score by the Pointers. Left one runner on top of the first. Red Devils will send up Anna Lee Miller, Alexis Maynard, and Emma Smith to begin the bottom half of the first for them. All balls in, back to the pitcher's circle, and we're set for action here at Russell High School.
The shortstop, number 18, Anna Lee Miller.
And here we go as Anna Lee Miller steps in. Doing the shortstop duties for the Red Devils. Leading off, brought back up the middle. Pitcher Catcher gets a glove on it, take it, and they get her. 6-3, gets the out there. Haley Rollins made that play.
Number 23, Alexis Maynard.
Alexis Maynard now steps into the plate for the Red Devils. Lexi Smith got a glove on that and slowed it down. There had been a base hit all the way. Called strike one. Maynard takes that one looking. Gets her sign. Here's your pitch. Swung on and miss. 0-2 on Alexis Maynard now. One down here in the bottom of the Red Devil first. No score yet. Hit on the right field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. So Maynard is the first base runner for the game of the Red Devils. And there's the Hello Darling theme song. So it only means Emma Ison coming to bat for the Red Devils. 1 on, 1 out. No score yet. Bottom half of the first. Lady Devils had a long game. Long day. Picked a couple games already. Down the third base line and foul. We'll hope that fatigue doesn't set in on the Lady Devils from being out here all day. Trying to make up some rainouts. Down out, here's your pitch. Swung on, missed. Straight. 0-2 on Ison. Maynard on first. She gets her jump, swung on, back up the middle, booted by shortstop. Everybody's going to be safe. So that gives us first and second now. Casey Fultz will step to the plate for the Red Devils. Rollins had that one all the way, and I believe she just raised up just a little too early trying to make a double play. Ball rode in her glove. First pitch called ball inside. First and second for the Red Devils. Here's pitch, hit on down the third base line. She makes the play, tags her out at third. So that'll be 2 outs in the innings now for the Red Devils. Still base runners at first and second. Here comes the power hitter for the Red Devils, Sarah Heineman. Came close a couple times last night of putting one out of the park. First pitch is high, called ball 1. Ison in at second for the Red Devils. Fultz at first. Here's your pitch. Swung on right to the shortstop for the third out. So that'll retire the side for the Lady Devils. They left 2 on, no run scored. So at the end of 1, it's 0-0. And we'll be right back here on the greenitbeacon.com.
First and Peoples Bank has 6 convenient locations to serve you. From South Shore to the main office, First and Peoples Bank has been serving this area with complete banking services since 1932. Visit the home office near you. First and Peoples Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are the home office. Come visit any of our 6 locations.
The fine people at Carmen Funeral Home have been working with families in need for over 100 years. Carmen Funeral Home offers compassionate and caring services to those in their time of need, from pre-arrangement to final arrangements. With 2 convenient locations in Flatwoods and Russell, Carmen Funeral Home, putting people first since 1913. The fine people at Carmen Funeral Home have been working with families in need for over 100 years. Carmen Funeral Home offers compassionate and caring services to those in their time of need, from pre-arrangement to final arrangements. With 2 convenient locations in Flatwoods and Russell, Carmen Funeral Home, putting people first since 1913.
Welcome back to Russell High School. Lady Red Devil softball here as we get ready to begin the top of the second. No score here. Russell left a couple stranded in the bottom half of the first. As Haley Powell gets ready to lead the inning off for the Pointers. Lane delivers strike 1. Powell took that one looking. And the pitch. Swung on, blooper, drops in foul. So 0-2. Powell took herself a early hole there. We'll see if Lane can take her down. Comes the payoff. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Second baseman number 32, Leah Lawson.
Even Lane brought that last pitch high and up. Fooled Powell there a little bit, got the strikeout. Coming up to bat now is Lee Lawson for South Point. Looks at the first one for a ball. South Point second baseman. High and outside for ball. 2-0 now is your count. See if Lawson gets the swing sign or not on the 2-0 pitch. She watches that one go by for call strike 1. 2-1 now is your count. Sure she'll get the go sign here and be swinging away now. Lane winds, delivers, swung on, fouled out of play. Lane's battled her way back now to even the count at 2-2. Lawson steps back in. Get her sign. Here's her pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 up, 2 strikeouts for Lane. Lane battled back out of the hole that time. She was down 0-2 in the count to come back and get the strikeout. Sophie Morrison steps up to the plate now, South Point. Left fielder. First one's called ball 1. Lane delivers. It's called strike on the corner. Strike 2. Right at the knees and caught the corner, looks like from here. So our count's 1-2 now. Morrison swings and miss, retires the side. 3 up, 3 strikedowns. So that'll do it for the South Point half of the second inning. You're watching Red Devil Softball on thegreenatbeacon.com.
Our patients are priority number 1. For the 7th straight year, Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital has received Health Grade's Outstanding Patient Experience Award, and the hospital continues to be placed in the top 5% in the nation for outstanding patient experience. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital says thank you to our patients for this People's Choice honor. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, on a mission for good health for you and your family. Our patients are priority number 1. For the 7th straight year, Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital has received Health Grade's Outstanding Patient Experience Award, and the hospital continues to be placed in the top 5% in the nation for outstanding patient experience. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital says thank you to our patients for this People's Choice honor. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, on a mission for good health for you and your family.
Welcome back to Russell High School and Lady Red Devils Softball. As we get ready to start the bottom half of the second here, still no score. Russell stranded a couple the bottom of the first. And South Point went 3 up, 3 down in the top half of the second. So as pitcher, Haven Lane will step up to lead off the Red Devils second. We'll see Lane, Gullett, and Fraley this inning for sure. And here's our first pitch. Ball 1 in the dirt. We reset here. Small crowd here for this evening's game. Not a lot of noise. Here's your pitch. She completely lost control of that one. Threw it over the catcher's head. It's ball 2. 2-0 now's our count on Lane. Smith delivers that one and is fouled off for strike 1. This ball comes back in. 2 balls and a strike on Lane. No score yet in the game. Swung on, hit down the line, foul ball. That'll even the count, 2-2. Ball's back in play and we're ready to go. Lexi Smith gets in the circle, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Give her a little rise outside there. Gets the strikeout. That'll bring Katie Gullett to the plate for the Red Devils. Gullett playing right field tonight. Getting a little break from the catching duties. First pitch swung on, popped up to third base. She makes the play. Haley Powell at third, taking care of the little pop-up. That brings Michaela Fraley, third baseman for the Red Devils, up to the plate. 2 up, 2 out. Nobody on, no score. Wind up, pitch, swung on, straight down to Powell again. She makes a play at first base. So 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Devils. As we get ready to head to the top half of the third, still no score here at Russell High School. You're watching Lady Red Devils softball on thegreenitbeacon.com.
At Meredith Chiropractic, you will enjoy state-of-the-art chiropractic facilities and discover the true wellness lifestyle. Dr. Terry Meredith is a member of Great Doctors of Chiropractic and has helped many in the Ashland area experience natural healing without surgery or drugs. If you're looking for a skilled chiropractic doctor, visit meredithchiropractic.com, call 329-8158, or visit Dr. Meredith's office at 2120 Carter Avenue in Ashland.
Welcome back here as we get ready to return the action here in the South Point top of the third. Charlie Duncan will lead it off for the Pointers. Both teams went 3 up, 3 down in the second inning. Haven Lane delivers the pitch, squares around, bunts, gets it down. Haven fields it herself, makes the play at first. So there's the first out of the inning now. Haven helps herself out.
First baseman number 14, Lakin Atkins.
Number 14, first baseman Lakin Atkins steps to the plate for South Point. Here's your pitch. Swung on, missed. Nice swing. She was just over top of the ball a little bit. And the second pitch comes in, low and inside, ball 1. 1-1 on Atkins. Set, here's your pitch. High and outside, ball 2. Pitch swung on, drops in behind second base, and can't quite make the play. Fraley got back there to it, just couldn't make the throw. Pulled Heineman off the bag. So Adkins will make it in as Abby Winkler steps back to the plate. She singled last time up. Called strike 1. 1 on, 1 out here in the South Point top of the 3rd. Ball 1. 1 and 1's our count. Still no score yet in the game. Pointer's got a runner on first. 1 out. Called ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now on Winkler. Swung on, fouled back. That'll even our count at 2 now. Lane steps back to the circle, gets her sign. Foul ball. Winkler getting her swings in this time. Good at bat for her. Reset, got the sign, here we go. Swung on, hit to Fraley at second. She makes the play, not in time. Bobbled it. Fraley had it in her glove, and she looked up to see where the runner was at and lost the ball there, and then just could not recover to make the play at first. So now we have first and second for South Point, 1 out, and Emily Powell steps to the plate. First pitch is outside. South Point threatening here in the top of the 3rd inning. Runner in scoring position. There's the pitch, swung on, missed. Delivers, swung on, fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strike now on Emily Powell, South Point catcher. Got 1 out. South Point threatening, runners at first and second. Here's your pitch. Swung on and missed. So that'll get the 2nd out of the inning. As Lexi Smith, the pitcher for South Point, steps in now. South Point will be running on anything hit here. Crack of the bat, they'll be rolling. Swung and missed. Lexi reached on a fielder's choice last time at bat. Foul ball. 0-2 on the batter now. See if Lane can come up with a big pitch here to bail the Lady Devils out of this situation. South Point threatening with the runner in scoring position. Here's your pitch. High and outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That'll bail the Red Devils out as the Pointers strand 2. Score none. You're watching Red Devils Softball on thegreenatbeacon.com.
Choosing the right college is a big decision. Ohio University Southern offers more than 30 degree and certificate programs. Whether you're in Ohio or just across the river in Kentucky or West Virginia, our tuition is a best value in the area. Attend a world-class university and stay close to home with free parking. Ohio University Southern in Ironton and Proctorville. Imagine your possibilities. Enroll today. Visit ohio.edu Southern or call 740-533-4600. Choosing the right college
Pharmacy is now offering patients compounding for their prescription needs. Stoll's Pharmacy is the only pharmacy in the area that is PCCA certified. We can provide you with hormone replacement, neuropathy creams, scar creams, pediatric prescriptions, and we can even help you with your veterinarian needs. If you have any questions, please call 606-834-1052. That's 834-1052. Stoll's Pharmacy in Greenup, Flatwoods, and Wheelersburg. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stoltz Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Russell High School here as we head into the bottom half of the third. Still no score. South Point threatened the last inning, but they stranded runners on first and second as Lane battled back and got the strikeout. This inning we should see Russell should send Ratliff, Darnell, and then back to the top of the lineup. Ratliff playing second base. I believe I misspoke on that last play. It was Ratliff that made that. Looked in the wrong place in my scorebook, but that'll happen. Nonetheless, here it was. Get it lined out now. Ball low. Steps back in, set and ready to go. Lexi Smith delivers the pitch, little slap bunt and foul. See if Ratliff can straighten one out now. There's the pitch, and she takes her steps, takes the ball in the dirt. Ratliff hitting from the left side of the plate, so she likes to take a little run step as she swings, a little slap hit. There's our pitch. Three balls and a strike. Swing and miss, and that's strike three.
The shortstop, number 18, Annalie Miller.
Annalie Miller steps to plate. I gotta get that DP back in my head. We won't see Madison Darnell. Miller takes ball one. Ball two in the dirt. Anna Lee grounded out to shortstop last time at bat. Wild pitch, ball three. 3-0 on Miller. See if she has the hold up sign here. Try to draw a walk, or if they let her swing away. Lexi Smith gets her sign, delivers the pitch. Called for strike one. 3-1 now on Miller. She looks down the third baseline, gets her sign, steps in, and ready to go. Sure she'll have the green light here. If it looks good, swings on down the far strike line, foul ball. Full count now on Miller. Still no score here in the ball game. South Point's threatened a couple times. The Lady Devils fought their way back. Some good pitching from Miss Haven Lane. She battled her way back out of a couple bad situations. Swung on, hit, third base, comes up with it, swings it across for the out. Here we see Alexis Maynard stepping in the plate. She's in the DP spot. Nobody on, 2 out here in the bottom half of the third. First pitch, hit down the left field line, foul. Alexis singled her last time at the plate. Got around the second and then was out at third. Oh. She was forced out at third. She ended the Red Devil inning. There's one hit down third, foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Icing in the batter circle on deck. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. 2-2's our count. South Point playing very deep in the outfield. Swung on, ball's hit strong. It's overhead and off the wall. It's going to be extra bases. She rounds first and into second for a stand-up double. So with 2 outs, Alexis Maynard jumps all over one with a line shot off the left center fence. She gets in there for the double, and we'll see Emma Ison step up now. Red Devils get one in scoring position with 2 outs. See if Ison can come up with a clutch hit here and get a run around there. See, it's to shortstop, booted. They're sending Ison. She's in there safe. Well, Maynard scores the first run of the game, as Emma Ison will slide on over to second. The Lady Devils strike first here in the bottom of the third inning. 1-0's our score now, as we have Emma Ison on second. We'll see a pinch runner for her. Casey Fultz steps in to do the hitting for the Lady Devils. Umpires get the scorecards straightened out. Umpire returns back and we're set for action. 1 on, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swung, hit, out of play. Strike 1. Fultz reached on a fielder's choice her last time at the plate. Jen swung on, hit deep. Left field at the track, and she makes the play. So that'll retire the side for the Lady Devils here in the bottom of the third. They strand 1, but they score 1. Lady Devils take the lead over South Point 1-0. You're watching Red Devil Softball on thegreenatbeacon.com.
Stolz Pharmacy is now offering patients compounding for their prescription needs. Stolz Pharmacy is the only pharmacy in the area that is PCCA certified. We can provide you with hormone replacement, neuropathy creams, scar creams, pediatric prescriptions, and we can even help you with your veterinarian needs. If you have any questions, please call 606-834-1052. That's 834-1052. Stolz Pharmacy in Greenup, Flatwoods, and Wheelersburg. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stolz Pharmacy.
Visit the Sungate Alpaca Company to experience the vibrant cultural heritage of South America and discover the extraordinary luxury fabric called alpaca. Wrap yourself in a stylish alpaca scarf. Transform your living room by adding texture and color with a hand-loomed alpaca throw blanket, and add a little extra warmth and cozy fashion with an alpaca hat and matching gloves. Visit sungatealpaca.com for all your alpaca needs. Find us on Facebook for special deals and inventory updates. Shop Sungate Alpaca.
Welcome back to Russell High School and Red Devils softball here on the greenatbeacon.com. Lady Devils scored one, take a 1-0 lead. Pointers will be sending Haley Rollins to the plate now. This pitch swung on, missed.
Now batting number 10, Haley Rollins.
Rollins booted one on shortstop there in the last half of the Red Devil innings to help them out. Allowed some base runners to advance. Had been pretty sure gloved up to that point. Here's a pitch from Lane. Swung on right back at Lane. She gloves it, tosses it over for the easy out. One up, one down. Here comes South Point third baseman Haley Powell. She went down swinging her last time at the plate. Lane delivers. Called ball. Low and outside. There's our sign and our delivery. Ball 2. Swung, missed. 2-1. Lane sets and delivers. Swung on, missed. So Lane has battled back now to even the count at 2-2. Nobody on, one out. Top half of the fourth. Red Devils with a 1-0 lead. All outside, that'll bring the count to full. Red Devils playing straight away in the outfield. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting number 32.
There's 7 strikeouts in the game for Haven Lane now as Leah Lawson will step to the plate for South Point. Nobody on, 2 out, top of the fourth. Red Devils lead 1-0. First pitch called ball 1. Strike on the corner. 1-1. Pitch. Strike 2. We got to see Lane for a couple innings in last night's game as she come in and tried to shut down Lawrence County. Looks a little stronger, a little rested today. Set her down. Strike 3. That'll retire the side for South Point. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. So heading into the bottom of the fourth, Lady Red Devils with a 1-0 lead. You're watching Red Devils softball on the greenatbeacon.com.
First and Peoples Bank has 6 convenient locations to serve you. From South Shore to the main office, First and Peoples Bank has been serving this area with complete banking services since 1932. Visit the home office near you. First and Peoples Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are the home office. Come visit any of our 6 locations.
The fine people at Carmen Funeral Home have been working with families in need for over 100 years. Carmen Funeral Home offers compassionate and caring services to those in their time of need, from pre-arrangement to final arrangements, with 2 convenient locations in Flatwoods and Russell. Carmen Funeral Home, putting people first since 1913.
Welcome back to Russell High School Red Devils softball. As we head into the bottom of the fourth here, Red Devils leading the South Point Pointers 1-0. As Sarah Heineman will lead off the inning for the Red Devils. Sarah lined out to shortstop her last time at the plate. First pitch, hit right, another line shot right to third base, and she makes the play. That's two good shots by Heineman, just right at the defense. So that'll bring Haven Lane, our pitcher, to the plate. South Point outfield is still playing a deep, deep outfield. Swung on, foul ball. Haven went down on strikes her last time at the plate. There's our pitch. Ball high and outside. Smith sets and delivers. Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch in the dirt. Swung on and missed. In the dirt, so she'll make the throw down. That'll be the second out of the inning for the Red Devils, and they'll send Katie Gillett to the plate now. Katie popped out to third base for her last time at the plate. Lexi delivers. Gillett squares around, foul ball. Nobody on 2 outs here for the Lady Devils. Trying to get something going here with Gullet at the plate. Swung on, hit down the third base line. Clean play, throws it across, throws it away. Gullet's going to head on to second. She turns, makes a turn, going to 3. They were slow getting the ball in, and she's in there. So that'll be a throwing error on South Point. So now we got 2 on, runner at third, as Michaela Fraley steps to the plate. She grounded out to third base last time. Swung on, hit deep in the gap. That's going to drop in for extra bases. That'll score a run. Fraley rounds, she's in at second, standing up, and Russell will take a 2-0 lead. Nice shot in the gap by Fraley.
The second baseman, number 5, Cameron Ratliff.
Fraley picks up the RBI, and Cameron Ratliff will step into bat now. She struck out her last time up. Set. Smith delivers, squares around. Nope. Strike 1. Russell still has a runner in scoring position, 2 outs. Trying to add on to their 2-0 lead now. Here's the pitch. In the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Swung on, fouled back out of play. 1 ball, 2 strike now you count. One on, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 4th, and that pitch is up, no good. Fraley trying to steal third. Cole says she's in there. So there's a stolen base for Fraley. pitch. Swung on, hit deep center field, mid center field, and she makes the play. Route number 3. So that'll retire the side for the Lady Red Devils, but not before they pick up another run. They strand one, so that brings the score to 2-0 Lady Red Devils. And you're watching Red Devils softball on the greenitbeacon.com.
Our patients are priority number 1. For the 7th straight year, Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital has received Health Grade's Outstanding Patient Experience Award, and the hospital continues to be placed in the top 5% in the nation for outstanding patient experience. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital says thank you to our patients for this People's Choice honor. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, on a mission for good health for you and your family.
At Meredith Chiropractic, you will enjoy state-of-the-art chiropractic facilities and discover the true wellness lifestyle. Dr. Terry Meredith is a member of Great Doctors of Chiropractic and has helped many in the Ashland area experience natural healing without surgery or drugs. If you're looking for a skilled chiropractic doctor, visit meredithchiropractic.com, call 329-8158, or visit Dr. Meredith's office at 2120 Carter Avenue in Ashland.
Welcome back here as we get the lineup change into right field. Now is Kenzie Moore for the Lady Red Devils.
Leading off for the Pointers, left fielder number 7, Sophie Morrison.
Sophie Morrison, the leadoff for South Point. We're set and ready for action. There's your pitch. Ball 1. Morrison struck out her last time at the plate. She looks at strike 2. Laying out in front quick here, 2-0 count. Set her down. That's Lane's 9th. I thought that was, they must have called that one a ball there. I thought that was a strikeout. That pitch was a ball. There she got the strikeout. So there's her 9th. Charlie Duncan steps to the plate for now for South Point. She grounded back to the pitcher last time at plate. Lane lost that one completely.
We now have number 25, Abby Hanna.
This is Abby Hanna into bat for Duncan. So this is her first time at the plate. Two and O's our count. There's her pitch, swung on and missed. 2 balls and a strike now. 1 out. Nobody on here in the top half of the 5th inning. Called strike on the corner, 2-2. Lane delivers, foul ball. Nobody on, 1 out. Lane sets and delivers. Swung on and missed. Just drops the ball. They'll have to make the throw down to first in time for the 2nd out. It's another strikeout for Lane. That's 10 tonight so far for Lane.
Now by number 14, Lincoln Atkins.
Lincoln Atkins steps to the plate. She got on last time with a single. Takes ball 1. Two outs here as Atkins tries to get something going for South Point. Ball outside. 2-0. And the pitch. High and outsides. Lane's now falling in the hole now. 3-0 to Lincoln Atkins. And the pitch. Strike. 3-1. Atkins looks down, gets the sign, steps back in. Swung on and missed. So Lane has battled back now to bring the count full. And the payoff. Ball 4 just missed. So that'll send Atkins down to first with 2 outs as Abby Winkler steps in for South Point. She reached her last time at second base. There's your pitch. Inside, ball gets away. Atkins is going to move up. So 2 outs now. South Point with a runner in scoring position. We got time. We're going to see a pitch runner now.
Running for South Point.
Courtesy runner.
Marissa Short.
We're set to go back to action here. Winkler steps back in. And then here's the pitch. Called strike. Swung on and missed. 0-2 now. See if Lane can add another strikeout here, and she does. Strike 3. That'll retire the side for the South Point Pointers. So at the end of the top of the 5th, the Red Devils hang on to a 2-0 lead over the South Point Pointers. You're watching Lady Red Devils softball on the greenatbeacon.com.
Decision. Ohio University Southern offers more than 30 degree and certificate programs. Whether you're in Ohio or just across the river in Kentucky or West Virginia, our tuition is a best value in the area. Attend a world-class university and stay close to home with free parking. Ohio University Southern in Ironton and Proctorville. Imagine your possibilities. Enroll today. Visit ohio.edu Southern or call 740-533-4600. Choosing the right college is a big decision. Ohio University Southern offers more than 30 degree and certificate programs. Whether you're in
Visit the Sungate Alpaca Company to experience the vibrant cultural heritage of South America and discover the extraordinary luxury fabric called alpaca. Wrap yourself in a stylish alpaca scarf. Transform your living room by adding texture and color with a hand-loomed alpaca throw blanket, and add a little extra warmth and cozy fashion with an alpaca hat and matching gloves. Visit sungatealpaca.com for all your alpaca needs. Find us on Facebook for special deals and inventory updates. Shop Sungate Alpaca.
Welcome back to Russell High School softball here, as the Lady Devils hanging on to a 2-0 lead as leadoff hitter Anna Lee Miller steps up to the plate, grounded out to shortstop her last time up. Called for strike one inside corner. Lady Red Devils will be traveling to West Carter Monday for a makeup game. They haven't decided on a time yet. They're a possible double header. So Lexi Smith gets her sign. Delivers the pitch, hit up towards third. She drinks over, long throw, makes the catch. Out number one. One out here in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, number 23, Alexis Maynard.
Alexis Maynard steps in. She had the long double her last time at the plate that scored a run for the Red Devils. Smith delivers. Pop foul. As the sun starts to set here on Red Devil Field here, getting a little cool. And of course I forgot to bring my jacket, so if you hear my teeth chattering, I apologize. Hit on the right field, little blooper, drops in for a base hit. So Maynard reaches as Emma Ison steps into the plate. Singled her last time up. Advanced to second on a wild throw. I scored it as a single because I believe she had it beat out anyway. There's the pitch, swung on, drove to left field, down the wall. It's going to be extra bases. Nope. They're holding it up. Called it foul. Called that one foul. Couldn't see from my vantage point, but the way the left fielder was acting, I believe it might have been in there. Heard some of the crowd disagreeing with the call, but anyway, that's strike one on Ison. Popped her up. Lexi Smith takes that one herself for out number two. That'll bring up our left fielder, Cassie Foltz. Flew out to left field her last time up. Hit the ball pretty good back to the warning track, just didn't have enough on it. Swung on, center field. Plenty of room. She makes the grab. Retired the side for Russell. So at the end of 5, one runner left on, no score. Russell leads though, 2-0 as you're watching Red Devil Softball on the greenupbeacon.com.
Our patients are priority number one. For the 7th straight year, Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital has received Health Grades Outstanding Patient Experience Award, and the hospital continues to be placed in the top 5% in the nation for outstanding patient experience. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital says thank you to our patients for this People's Choice honor. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, on a mission for good health for you and your family. Our patients are priority number one. For the 7th straight year, Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital has received Health Grades Outstanding Patient Experience Award, and the hospital continues to be placed in the top 5% in the nation for outstanding patient experience. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital says thank you to our patients for this People's Choice honor. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, on a mission for good health for you and your family.
Welcome back here as we get ready to go back to action here at the top of the 6th. Russell with a 2-0 lead. South Point will be sending
Now batting number 5, Emily Powell.
Emily Powell to the plate. Lexi Smith and Haley Rollins, with barring any changes to the lineup. She squares around, foul ball. Powell has struck out both times tonight. Lane has accumulated 10 strikeouts on the night. Squares around. She puts this one down. Lane will take it herself. Makes the play at first in time. One up, one down here in the top half of the sixth. South Point's trying to figure a way out to score a run here to cut into Russell's lead. As Lexi Smith steps in, she reached on a fielder's choice in the first inning and struck out again in the third inning. Called strike one. Pitch in the dirt, ball one. As we are now playing under the lights here, sun just about to go behind the hills. Swung on, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Lexi Smith. There's the pitch, swung on and missed. So add another K to the list of strikeouts for Lane.
First and Peoples Bank has 6 convenient locations to serve you. From South Shore to the main office, First and Peoples Bank has been serving this area with complete banking services since 1932. Visit the home office near you. First and Peoples Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are the home office. Come visit any of our 6 locations.
First and Peoples Bank has 6
The
convenient...
Sungate Alpaca Company to experience the vibrant cultural heritage of South America and discover the extraordinary luxury fabric called alpaca. Wrap yourself in a stylish alpaca scarf. Transform your living room by adding texture and color with a hand-loomed alpaca throw blanket, and add a little extra warmth and cozy fashion with an alpaca hat and matching gloves. Visit sungatealpaca.com for all your alpaca needs. Find us on Facebook for special deals and inventory updates. Shop Sungate Alpaca.
Welcome back to Red Devil Field here as we head into the bottom half of the 6th now with Russell with a 2-0 lead. South Point went down their last inning with 2 strikeouts and a dribbler back to the pitcher. First one back to the pitcher. She makes the play. It was Sarah Heineman. First out of the Red Devil 6th. Lauren Gross steps in the plate for the Red Devils now. The Red Devils making some changes in the lineup. Umpire gets his card straight. I've discovered that audio works better when you remember to turn your microphone back on, so I apologize for the audio the last half inning. It's what happens when I try to multitask and answer text and run my microphone at the same time. Little dribble down the third base line, foul. One out, nobody on here in the bottom half of the sixth inning. Red Devils with a 2-0 lead over South Point. Smith delivers the pitch, swung on. First baseman makes the play. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the sixth.
The right fielder, number 2, Kinsey Moore.
As Kinsey Moore steps in. Hank giving me a hard time here on the text messages. Ball 1 in the dirt. Two gone here in the bottom of 6 for the Lady Devils. They're hanging on to this 2-run lead here. There's the pitch. Hit out of play down the left field line. Smith gets her signs, and here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch called for a strike. Had more jump in there a little bit. She wasn't expecting it off-speed. There's a pitch in the dirt. Moore goes down and gets some instructions from third base coach. And we're ready for action. Lexi Smith gets her sign. Winds the pitch. Swung on, foul. Kinsey Moore protecting the plate with 2 strikes. Swung on. Hit to little pop up to shortstop. She makes the play for the final out of the inning. So after 6, Red Devils hanging on to a 2-0 lead. You're watching Lady Red Devils softball on thegreenandbeacon.com.
The fine people at Carmen Funeral Home have been working with families in need for over 100 years. Carmen Funeral Home offers compassionate and caring services to those in their time of need, from pre-arrangement to final arrangements. With 2 convenient locations in Flatwoods and Russell, Carmen Funeral Home, putting people first since 1913. The fine people at Carmen Funeral Home have been working with families in need for over 100 years. Carmen Funeral Home offers compassionate and caring services to those in their time of need, from pre-arrangement to final arrangements. With 2 convenient locations in Flatwoods and Russell, Carmen Funeral Home, putting people first since 1913.
Welcome back here to the top of the 7th. Red Devils looking to hold the South Point Pointers here with a 2-0 lead. As Haley Powell steps up, she struck out twice tonight. First pitch called strike. Lane gets the call, and here's the pitch. Swung on, hit the third, throws across in time. First out of the inning. Fraley made that play from third base, really smooth. And that'll bring up Leah Lawson, who has also struck out twice tonight. Strike one called. Lawson takes that one looking. There's the pitch. Swung on, hit to center field as Darnell tracks it down and makes the catch. Out number 2. So 1 out away here from a Red Devil win. Conwell pinch hitting for South Point. She's batting for Sophie Morrison. South Point trying to find somebody that can figure out the pitching of Lane. So it is official that the Lady Devils will travel to West Carter Monday night and play the Comets at 5 o'clock. No JV game, varsity only.
West will be playing Lady Devils and Morgan County that night.
So if you have nothing to do and you want to see a good softball game, travel on out to West Carter with the Lady Devils. Swung on a miss for strike one. Conwell took a big cut at that one, couldn't connect. And here's our pitch. Swung on, fouled off for strike two. One out away from a Red Devil victory here tonight. Coming back off a disappointing loss to Lawrence County last night. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that'll do it. So 2-0 victory for the Lady Red Devils, as Lane had an impressive job tonight on the mound with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 strikeouts on the night for Haven Lane, as the Red Devils hang on to a 2-0 victory. Remember, the Lady Red Devils will travel to West Carter Monday night to take on the Comets at 5 o'clock. Check us out on Facebook to see when we return for a home game. I have to work around a Little League schedule, so I'm not real sure I have to check everything, but you can check out the Greenett Beacon on Facebook or go to greenettbeacon.com to see when we'll be back on the air for more Lady Red Devil softball. We thank you for tuning in. For Hank Bond and the rest of the crew at the Greenett Beacon, God bless and have a great night.